The Bank Job, 2008. The film opens in London, 1971, where Terry Leather, a struggling car dealer, tries to keep his business alive while caring for his family. Life feels stuck, opportunities scarce, and debts constant. Suddenly, Martine Love, an old flame, returns with a bold proposal, a bank robbery on Baker Street. She claims the alarm system is temporarily down, promising easy money and minimal risk. Tempted by desperation and trust in Martine, Terry begins assembling a crew of ordinary men, unaware this simple heist will pull them into a dangerous world of secrets, corruption, and powerful enemies. Terry recruits friends with practical skills, including a builder, a photographer, and a mechanic, each motivated by money or escape from routine lives. They rent a shop near the target bank and pretend to run a business, while secretly digging a tunnel to the vault. Night after night, they work underground, joking to hide their fear. Unknown to them, government intelligence listens to police scanners and monitors the robbery closely. The authorities choose not to intervene because the vault holds explosive secrets that could expose politicians, criminals, and even royal connections they desperately want hidden. The robbery begins with precision and excitement as the crew breaks into the vault and opens safety deposit boxes. Cash, jewelry, and valuables pile up quickly, fueling celebration. However, the mood shifts when they discover strange photographs, coded ledgers, and disturbing documents. Over police radio waves, their conversations are accidentally overheard, alerting law enforcement. Suddenly, a government gag order stops media coverage, raising suspicion. Terry realizes the robbery was manipulated from the start. What seemed like an easy job is now something far more dangerous, and escape may not be as simple as planned. As news spreads quietly through criminal networks, dangerous people begin searching for the stolen contents. Martine confesses she was pressured by intelligence agents to set up the robbery, using Terry as an expendable pawn. The documents link high-ranking officials to prostitution rings and organized crime. Panic grows as rival gangsters threaten the crew, demanding the return of specific items. Terry struggles to keep everyone together while hiding the truth from his family. Trust erodes, fear intensifies, and the crew realizes they are trapped between criminals and the very government meant to protect citizens. Violence soon follows, proving the threats are real. One crew member is captured and brutally interrogated, while others narrowly escape ambushes. Terry understands the documents are both a curse and a shield. Everyone wants them destroyed, yet no one dares kill him outright while he holds them. He attempts negotiations through intermediaries, discovering how deeply corruption runs through society's highest levels. Police appear powerless or unwilling to help. Terry's goal shifts from profit to survival as he uses intelligence, courage, and restraint to protect his family from forces far beyond his control. The pressure intensifies when gang leaders issue final warnings, offering silence in exchange for evidence. Terry refuses blind surrender, demanding guarantees. Meanwhile, police detectives sense something wrong with the official silence surrounding the case, but are ordered to stand down. The city feels tense, watched, and unsafe. Terry moves constantly, hiding documents in separate locations to maintain leverage. His moral conflict deepens as he questions whether exposing the truth is worth risking innocent lives. Every decision could trigger disaster, forcing him to think several steps ahead of criminals, spies, and authorities simultaneously. Terry cleverly plays rival criminal groups against one another, leaking partial information to maintain balance. Meetings take place in dark garages and abandoned buildings, filled with threats and uneasy truces. Each conversation reveals more connections between politicians, criminals, and intelligence agencies. The robbery's aftermath shows ordinary people crushed by elite power structures. Terry's quick thinking saves him from assassination attempts, while his crew slowly disappears into hiding. Though terrified, Terry refuses to be silenced completely, understanding that fear is the weapon used to maintain corruption and control. Eventually, Terry reaches a fragile deal, returning some materials while secretly keeping copies of the most dangerous evidence. The government quietly closes the investigation, preferring stability over justice. Survivors of the crew scatter, traumatized and changed forever. London resumes its routine, pretending nothing happened. Terry reunites with his family, relieved but forever alert. The danger has faded, not disappeared. He understands the truth will never reach the public, buried under power and influence. The robbery's success is measured not by money, but by survival within a rigged system. A closing title reveals Terry was never charged, reinforcing the theme of selective justice. The bank job portrays crime as gritty and realistic, stripping away glamour to expose consequences. It blends heist thrills with political conspiracy, inspired by rumored real events. The story challenges viewers to question who the real criminals are, thieves seeking opportunity or institutions hiding corruption. Through tense pacing and grounded performances, the film creates lasting unease. It suggests that silence can be bought, truth can be buried, and power often operates beyond the reach of law and morality. In the end, The Bank Job stands as more than a robbery film. It is a commentary on secrecy, power, and manipulation within society. Terry's journey transforms him from a desperate businessman into a cautious survivor navigating unseen forces. The restrained storytelling heightens realism, making threats feel plausible and chilling. By merging fact and fiction, the film invites skepticism toward official narratives. It reminds audiences that some crimes are not punished, not because they fail, but because exposing them would threaten those who control the system itself.